I'm going to give you guys a play for the NFL season where we're going to pick every single division winner, throw it all into a lay, and when it cashes, we are all going to win 1900 to 1 once all of my predictions come through. So make sure you guys go ahead and like this video, comment down below NFL, and drop me a follow so you guys do not miss any predictions that I have during the NFL season. And this is going to be part 1 of 8 of picking every NFL division winner. Today we're going to be talking about the NFC North. So if you guys don't know, the Detroit Lions have the easiest schedule in the upcoming season throughout the entire NFL. So obviously they're going to be a front runner to win the division. But let's be honest, ever since Ben Johnson left the Lions, they just haven't looked the same. They still have Gibbs. Jared Goff can make all the throws. Amon-Ra is definitely there, but there's something about Dan Campbell who is just simply missing Ben Johnson, and the Lions just do not look right to me like they did when they had Ben Johnson. The next team up is the Minnesota Vikings, who honestly have the second easiest schedule in the division. But does anyone know who's their starting quarterback? Does anyone know if it's Kyler Murray or J.J. McCarthy? I know that they have Justin Jefferson and they have a pretty good defense. They usually do. But let's be real. J.J. McCarthy or Kyler Murray is nowhere near strong enough or good enough to beat the Lions. At least the Lions in this division. This division is stacked because it's the hardest one in football, but the Vikings just don't have it. They have too many new pieces. Justin Jefferson is not the same guy like he was when he was with Joe Burrow and LSU, or even in the first couple years when he was in the league. He is just not that guy. He's an overrated wide receiver. I believe the whole Minnesota Vikings team is overrated, and I mean, they're just not going to win the division. Let's just be real. The next team up is the Green Bay Packers, who is my favorite team, but we are not going to be picking bias here. We're going to be thinking with our brains and not our hearts, even though I have been a Packer fan my entire life since growing up as a kid, but that doesn't mean that we're going to pick them to win the division. But they do have Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, Micah Parsons, Tucker Kraft is coming back, but there's just something about this team that just seems off. I know that they're getting a lot of defensive players back, a lot of offensive players back this season. The key is, can they stay healthy? We don't know what's going on with the Josh Jacobs situation. I actually met Jordan Love during the Super Bowl time in San Francisco. Very nice guy. Very, very cool. He was really awesome as a person, but let's be real. Do we really think Green Bay is going to win it? Can they win it? Yes, they have a chance to. Jordan Love, you don't know if he's going to be Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers on any given Sunday, but they do have a shot to win it. Not just saying that because I'm a fan. If everyone can stay healthy, the O-line can stay intact, the defense can stay intact, if Jordan Love can make the right throws and not make interceptions, if Micah Parsons can finally get over that injury, I think the Packers have a legitimate shot at winning the division. And your last team up is the Chicago Bears with this guy right here, Caleb Williams. We all know he likes to drink matcha and get his nails done. But man, can this guy play some football. And that's coming from a Packer fan. But I don't know if they're just too young of a core, if they're going to need some more time to develop. I know he has a lot of weapons. I know that the Bears are good. Caleb does have that clutch gene in him, as much as it hurts me to say it as a Packer fan. But you cannot deny this guy when it comes to on-the-field performance, because he shown flashes that he could be great. Now, do I think that the Bears could win the division? Absolutely. They won it last year. Why not win it 2 years in a row? But they have some tough competition ahead of them. They have more losses in this roster than they did last year. They do not have DJ Moore anymore. That guy's in Buffalo. But they still have Caleb. They still have Doomsday. They still have Colston Loveland. Their defense is pretty decent. And let's be honest, Caleb can make all the throws. He can make all the runs. He is a clutch quarterback. As much as I hate to say that, it is the truth, and you cannot deny it. Now let's get the obvious choices out of the way. The Minnesota Vikings, I am sorry you are not winning this division. You are not even going to sniff it. You'll be lucky if you are 500 on the season. It's going to be a down year with J.J. McCarthy or Kyler. Vikings are not winning it. The next team up, the Detroit Lions. They're a fun team to watch. They love to score a lot of points, but ever since you guys lost your offensive coordinator in Ben Johnson, you guys just haven't been the same, and you guys will never be the same. I do not think Detroit is going to win the division either. So that leaves us with the greatest NFL rivalry in history. Who is going to be the Green Bay Packers or the Chicago Bears? Well, let's go down the list on how I think each team is going to rank at the end of the NFC North in their division. In fourth place, I have the Minnesota Vikings. Real no shocker there. In third place, I actually have my Green Bay Packers. I think it's going to be a down year for them. In second place, I have the Detroit Lions. And in first place, I have the Chicago Bears. So go ahead and get your matchas and get your nail appointments ready, Chicago, because you guys are going to be back-to-back NFC North champions. Once again, these are just my predictions. And let me know down below in the comments which division you guys want me to do next.